Lovelies, you're welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Please pardon my voice, I'm still not feeling too well, but I just had to come and give you guys this information. So there was a digital exclusive clip that was released on the own YouTube channel. It showed a conversation between Martell Holt and his mother Marlene. And so they were talking about custody, and basically Martell sued Melody for full custody of the children and then was trying to get Melody to agree to his 6 demands, right? One of the 6 demands was like him getting first dibs on if she has to go out of town and need someone to watch the children. He mentioned 2, but didn't mention what the rest were, okay? Bear in mind, he made an application, sued her for full custody. And then he's now complaining about the fact that he's trying to settle and go to mediation, and Melody and her legal representative said no. Let me be honest, if someone tried to sue me for full custody and then they brought me a list of demands that I felt was unreasonable, why wouldn't I say, do you know what? You sued for full custody, now you want to backtrack. I want full custody because you have this level of control. You want to control everything. Because if I at least have full custody, then I'm able to properly determine when you have custody with the children, because it's like you've shown time and time again that you're unreasonable. You've shown time and time again that if she did that, you will use it against her. So why shouldn't she be like, now I want full custody? My thing is, if you're saying you want full custody, then you're saying her way of parenting is inadequate, is not good for the children, it's not in the best interest of the children. You having full custody is in the best interest of the children, right? From your perspective. So now, she's now okay with saying, actually, I'm the one that should have full custody. You shouldn't have full custody of the children, okay? And so it sounds like he made the application, didn't really think that he was going to see it through because he thought it was going to be a means to control Melody. He probably thought Melody would come around and be like, oh, let's settle and all of that. But she didn't. She was like, that's it. I've had enough of you. And the thing with like people who like to manipulate situations and have some narc tendencies is that you give them an inch, they take a mile. So sometimes you have to go out of your way to show them, no, this is the boundary. You're not going past it. It is not going to happen. And just like, who does that? Like, who makes an application for full custody when it isn't full custody that you want? Like, you're just using it as a means to control Melody, because you said you wanted full custody, but you did not intend to follow it through, to see it through, because why not? Now you're complaining about the cost of you applying for full custody. As someone who used to practice as a lawyer, I know that when you do speak to a lawyer, the lawyer gives you estimates. Okay, this is likely to be what it would cost. If it goes to the first hearing, this is the estimate. Of course, how long is a piece of string? But it's an estimate. You usually get a range. And if something changes, you are updated. So the thing is, you would have known that it would have cost you something along those lines. But instead, you just thought, I'll make the application for full custody and she's probably going to come around and we'll try and agree something and then I'll get my way and then I'll be okay with it. But now that she's like, all right, let me match your energy, let's go for full custody. You're now like, oh, why are we spending so much money when we can just agree? No, bro. Agreeing means that you want her, there's no compromise with you. It's like you want her to come to your side and agree to whatever demands you have. Who has 6 demands anyway? Seriously, what is this? Anyways, that's my thoughts in this. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it. Please give this video a thumbs up and please make sure you subscribe and tap that bell for notifications so you know every single time that I post. Thank you so much for listening.